instrument, and this one's out of left field. This is not my normal, but I bought a drum machine. It is a Volca drum. I lucked out. I found it on Reverb for $100. I'm not entirely sure I know what I'm going to do with it, but what I do know is every time I pick up another instrument and learn a little bit, I notice that it makes me better at all of the other instruments that I'm interested in playing. Getting into cigar box guitars and dulcimers made me a better guitar player. Learning some guitar made me know what to do with the Shruti box. Getting comfortable with the Shruti box and the guitar unlocked in my brain a bunch of music theory things. It made it easier to transpose around on my penny whistles, yada yada yada. I don't do a lot of percussion and a lot of rhythm, so I figured this, by programming some interesting drum beats on this, that'll help me learn a little bit of extra rhythm stuff, which is good on all instruments, but also like seeing patterns out in a grid, I think is going to help me maybe with sight reading. With reading pitch is easy, but I'm not that great with reading rhythm. Sometimes I have to sit there and really sound out, kind of like count out, tap out. What is this trying to say? So I think that kind of practicing programming beats is going to help me connect the visual, the notation with the rhythm. You see what I mean? Also on the Volca drums, there's all these little knobbies to change the way that the drum sounds. So I think that's going to help me maybe learn a little bit more for home recording and audio engineering, you know, kind of get used to like what is an attack in an envelope and that sort of stuff. Also, they say you should practice with a metronome, and I never do. So I figured like this is slightly more interesting. So maybe I'll practice with this. I'll practice with this going. And if all else fails, it's a fun little doodad. I'll play with it for a while and then I'll sell it on Reverb for $80.